Okay, dudes, what is up? And we are back here on some more Marvel Contest of Champions news or information, not news, information. Yeah, information. We're here on some information, dudes. And today, the information I want to be talking about is the different tiers and the scores you actually need to move up a tier. So you guys can see the grid I've actually got up on a pyramid, should I say, of the Alliance Quest tiers we've actually got set up here on the picture. Now, if you guys are wondering where I got this picture from, I just typed it in Google and I got one of the pictures off there. That's where I got the picture from, guys, if you guys are wondering where I got it from. Now, I have got some information sent over to me, which is absolutely awesome. So I want to say a big thank you to the person that actually done that. Thank you so much, dude, for this. We actually got information on the scores you need to move up different tiers, which is absolutely awesome, because sometimes I wonder that as well. What kind of score do you need to go up a different tier? So if you're stuck in Gifted and you just can't get in Superhuman and you wonder why, what is the score you need? I'm going to tell you what the score you need. Now, these obviously may start changing in the future, but for now, these are the sort of scores you have to aim for to move up in different tiers. Now, as you guys can see from the pyramid we got here, all the different tiers are here. So going from training, which is the bottom one, up into normal, peak, and so on, all the way until you get to the top of the pyramid, which is basically for the best of the alliances. They're the ones in the top right there. All right. So, as you guys can see from the picture I got as well, it tells you what number you need to be in to go up and what number you need to be in, well, what number you don't want to be in to go down. So if you're in the top, if you're in training and you're in the top 695, you will move up. If you're in normal and you're in the top 305, you will go up. So as you guys can see, the green arrows and the red arrows, you want to be in the greens, okay? You want to be in the greens. The numbers I'm going to tell you right now is the minimum number you're going to need, or minimum score you're going to need, should I say, to be in them green arrows. All right, guys? So keep that in mind. All right, so we're going to start from the bottom and going up, obviously. There's no point of going... Oh, yeah, the top one. So we're going to start from the bottom. Let's say we're in the training tier and you want to move up now to the normal tier. So to move up to the normal tier, if you're in training, if you guys have been working together as Alliance and you're like, damn, why can't I just get up there? The scores are just not good enough. Like, how many million does it actually take to go up? Well, if you want to go up to normal, you're going to need to get a minimum of 9 million, guys. All right, so keep that in mind. You're going to need to get a minimum of 9 million score to go up. All right, so please keep that in mind, dudes. All right, so when you're getting your scores, remember, you can always see your scores in the Alliance Quest on the right-hand side before you go into the map. You want to get 9 million. If you get 9 million, I'm pretty sure... the information we got here anyway, you should be going up to the normal tier. All right, guys? So if you're wondering how to get out of training tier, that's the score you need to aim for. So that means map 3, start completing the maps. All right? Start completing the maps. When you complete the maps, your prestige number goes higher. The prestige number go higher, you get more score, more points on the next time you do the next map. All right? So keep that in mind. Always try and complete the maps, guys, because you don't want your prestige number to go down. You want your prestige number to go up for that week in Alliance Quest, because the higher it is, the more points you get the next time you go in. So please keep that in mind, dudes, all right? So going from training to normal, you're going to need 9 million. Now, if you're in normal and you can't get out of normal, or you go into, like, you go from training to normal, normal to training, and you're just wondering, how do you go up? What score do we need to go up from normal to peak? So you're in normal, you can't get out of normal, you keep messing around from normal to training, you just want to get out of normal and you want to get into the next one, which is peak, right? You're going to have to get a minimum, guys, of 19 million. Now, that is a big jump, right? If you literally just about got in normal with the 9 million, you will most probably go back down again from normal to training, because you're going to need 19 million to go up to peak, guys. All right. So if you're in normal and you guys are wondering how to get out of normal into the next tier up, you're going to have to get a minimum of 19 million. Okay, guys. So yeah, all right. These are, you know, when I got this information, I was like, damn, man. I always wondered what kind of scores you need. But like I said, in the future, this may change. You may have to get more points or less points. I'm not too sure. But this is what the information I got at the moment. All right. So you're in peak, right? Let's just say you've been in peak for ages and you just can't get out of peak, or you keep on going from peak to normal, and you're just wondering, what is the score I need to go up to gifted? I just need that score to go up to gifted, guys. What is that score? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, and it is it's a massive score, to tell you the honest truth. It is actually a massive score. So if you're in peak, you've worked your butts off from normal to peak, and you're in peak now and you want to go to gifted, you're going to need to get a minimum, guys. Remember, every number I give you is a minimum, right? You're going to have to get 31 million, dudes. All right? 31 million score to go from peak to gifted tier. All right, now that is a big jump. But remember, guys, if you're gonna start getting these kind of scores, you're gonna have to get out of your ways of just doing map free. All right, I know it's free, which is awesome, but a lot of alliances are doing map free now because they're free and they're actually easy to complete. So you want to get out of the map free stuff and you want to start going into map 4 or 5. That's gonna get you a lot more points. All right, guys. So please keep that in mind. Map free will not get you nowhere near these kind of points. All right, map 4 and 5 will. So you guys are going to have to start working together as an alliance to work through them. They are way more harder than map 3, but they are worth it because they get more points and you're going to be going up. So if you're in peak tier and you're wondering how to go up to gifted, you will need 31 million, guys. Now that is a big score, all right? So that leaves now we're in gifted. So now we're in gifted, right? And you guys are probably wondering, damn, man, I just can't go up to superhuman. It's so hard to get up there. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, looking at this score of a minimum you need to get into superhuman actually seems kind of crazy. This is basically double from the last one. And I'm not even joking about it. You know what I mean? Double? Double, yeah, you heard me right, double. So if you're in gifted tier now, you guys have worked real hard to get up here, which is amazing. Like, guys, let me tell you the honest truth. If you're in gifted, that is good, all right? Don't feel just because you're not in the next 2 tiers up. Gifted is very good to be in, all right? So don't put yourselves down, right? Gifted is very good to be in. And maybe you're shuffling from gifted to peak and you just don't know what kind of score you need. I'm going to give you a nightmare right now, all right? You're going to have nightmares of this. You're going to wake up and you're going to be saying this in your dreams. Trust me, man. You're going to need to go up to superhuman from gifted. You're going to need 61 million. That's right, 61 million. That's no joke there, guys. That is no joke. So if you're in gifted tier and you're wondering the kind of crazy scores you need, the crazy kind of scores you actually need to stay up, and go into superhuman, you're going to need a minimum of 61 million, guys. Yeah, that's no joke. That is definitely map 5 completed every day in Alliance Quest from all 3 groups. You're going to definitely need that. I am not even joking, man. And you got to remember as well, the crazy thing about it is, the more you, the Alliance Quest is on for a week, right? So when you complete a map and you go on to the next one, it gets harder and harder. If you guys have noticed that, I don't know if you guys have noticed that. A lot of the veteran players will. Some of you newbies maybe not noticed it. But the maps actually get harder and harder. Even if you go into map 3, the first day you go into the map 3 and then the last day of Alliance Quest, it's a lot harder than the first day. So if you actually look at the ratings actually go up. So the maps do get harder even if you're in the same group. So let's say on the first day you do map 5, it may seem easy to complete, but then I guarantee if you keep on doing map 5 every single time for that whole week, the last time you do it before it ends is going to be really hard, all right, guys? It's crazy. All right, so 61 million you're going to need to go up from gifted to superhuman. Now, if you get that, that is an amazing achievement, guys. And if you guys that are watching this, if some of you are in superhuman already, well, damn. That is crazy, and congratulations, because that is insane. Now, if you're in superhuman and you're wondering, how do I get to the top of the pyramid? How do I get in the best of the best part of the tiers of alliances? I want to be in the top 45 of superhuman. Is it 45? No, sorry, it's not. It is 105. Sorry, to state. No, actually, yeah, it is. Yeah, no, you need to be in the top 45. You need to be in the top 45 to actually get into the top of the pyramid right there. Like the best of the best, the bragging rights to actually stay up there. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Top 45. All right, now this jump here I'm about to tell you isn't actually that big. It's not actually that big, and it's probably marginal for a lot of you guys, which is crazy. So I'm going to try and keep this in mind with you guys, right? So if you're in, I think I'll be honest, you guys, gifted to superhuman probably is going to be the hardest and the biggest jump you're going to do, like no joke. So now you're in superhuman, right? Now if you want to be at the top, you're going to have to get 67.5 million. So not that much of a bigger jump. You're only going to need an extra, what is it? So 31, 6.5 million. You're only going to actually need an extra 6.5 million score to go up to being in the best of the best tier, guys. All right. So these scores are absolutely insane. 60 odd million. Damn, this is absolutely crazy. But yeah, if you're in superhuman and you guys are wondering, I'm just missing out, or you guys are coming in, oh man, you just miss out, 67.5 million is the minimum you need to get up to the best of the best and be top of the pyramid. The bragging rights are at the top of the pyramid. Looking down upon all the alliances from up there is a good view, right? It probably is. I probably will never be up there. No, in fact, I can probably be certain I'll never be up there. But damn, I can imagine being up there on Mount Everest, looking down upon everybody else. Would be absolutely awesome. Yeah. No, but yeah. All right. So superhuman going to the top. You need 67.5 million, guys. So basically, I hope this has helped a lot of you out. Because I definitely telling you now, it's helped me out. Because don't you guys just wonder, like, damn, we just can't get enough points. What are the kind of points you need to go up in each tier? Now I've helped you out. Like I said, in the future, this may change. But for now, and information I actually got at hand, these are the scores you need at the moment, guys. All right? So hopefully this has helped you out. Hopefully you guys can start upping your game and you have a goal now. That's the good thing about this video I just done. Now you've got a goal. Now you can tell everyone in your lives, this is the goal we need. This is where we want to get to. Now push. Now maybe because of this video, maybe a lot of you might push more and the scores may go higher. I actually don't know, but it may be like that. So basically just tell everybody, set your mind to it, get this score at least. Oh, you see the minimum scores I told you, yeah? Always try and hit over that. So like I said, if you want to go from gifted to superhuman, you need like what, 61 million? Always aim higher than that. Aim higher. Aim for like 65 million. That way there's a nice margin between the minimum number I gave you and the number you get, so then you'll most likely get in. Always try and aim higher. Never go for the minimum. So like I said, if you're in training and you want to go up to normal, 9 million is the minimum. Try and get 10, 11 million. Right, it gives you that nice margin of relaxation. Okay, guys, and you're not biting your nails. Don't get literally 9 million. You're like, oh man, damn, we just missed out. Because now I said this video, a lot of alliances are going to try and up their game and get to the scores I just said. So always try and aim over the scores I told you for each tier to go up. It gives you a little peace of mind and, like I said, a little relaxation with your mind. Because this game can mess with your mind sometimes when you go down different tiers and you're like, damn, no, how much was I away? Because we don't never know. Kabam never tells us the kind of scores you actually need. So I'm happy I actually got this information, which is really, really awesome. So I hope this helped a lot of you out. In the comments below, let us know what kind of tier you're in. If you've maybe been going in and out of different tiers and maybe this has helped you out, let us know in the comments below, which is awesome. If you guys want to take a picture and send it over to our Twitter page showing us what kind of tier you're in and what scores your alliances get, go and take a screenshot, put it up on our Twitter page so we can all see it, guys, all right? Remember, the link for the Twitter is in the description below. Go over there, follow us. You can upload. You can even upload a 30-second video, which is awesome. Take pictures, put it up there. And like I always say, 9 times out of 10, I always get back to you guys over on Twitter because it's so much more easier and organized over there to see your guys' comments. But okay, dudes, I hope this information actually helped a lot of you guys out, seeing as it has helped me out as well now. But until then, we'll see you guys in the next episode.